All right, all right. Well, we'll let a few minutes for people to come in because it doesn't give you the notifications when it's right away. It's a huge difference in the amount of people that come in. But hey, if one person shows up, nobody shows up, I still go live. I ain't scared. We keep it moving. We keep it rolling. Thank you, Luis Cuevas. Thank you, Native Girl. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome back, Mustang, Cindy. Mark the Shark is in here. Nice. With me. Oh, all right. Let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. You've been patient, very patient with me, so thank you. So this is a new article. Let me pull it up. Let me share my screen. Here we go. Close out all these tabs. Make sure you got your volume on because so I'll read the I'll play the video. So let me read the article. Here's a 911 swatting call at David's family home in Texas, and it sounded like the person phoning in a bogus report of a fatal shooting using a special device to mask their voice. Whoa. TMZ obtained audio from last month's swatting incident, and you hear the caller seemingly using a voice changer. A voice changer. Claim they heard gunshots outside of David's home. Jeez. All right. The caller tells the dispatcher they think someone is dead because they heard a female, and they give David's Texas address and confirm it later on the call. In hindsight, it sounds like a clear prank, but in the moment, law enforcement was dispatched and they swarmed the home where David's parents live. The call was 18, just days after the body of Celeste was discovered in David's Tesla in a Hollywood tow yard. When officers knocked on the door, the singer's parents answered and looked stunned and very confused. Police body cam audio features David's dad repeatedly saying someone is messing with the family. Oh, wow. Cops stuck around for less than 20 minutes before leaving. As we've told you, government name David Burke is tied to the shocking discovery of Celeste's body last month. Her dismembered remains were found in his Tesla in LA, and sources have told us David's friends believed Celeste was 19. She'd been missing from her Lake Elsinore, California home in early 2024. Authorities believe she may have been dead for weeks before her decomposing body was found. David has since gone radio silent, scrapping the rest of his tour and putting his deluxe album rollout on hold. I always wondered where this picture's from. It's a big red couch. He has not been seen in public since ending his tour, and he's moved out of the Hollywood Hills home where LAPD detectives executed a search warrant. Okay, so that's that. So we'll listen to the audio right now. We'll go into that. I haven't heard it, so we'll hear it for the first time. Well, I'll hear it for the first time with everybody. Hold on a second. No audio. No audio. Jeez, ads, man. Give me 1 second. This freaking ad with like Cheech and Chong on it. What the heck? Let me go back. Put the audio. There we go.
Hello? Yeah, well, can I share this? Hey, what's going on? Where you at? Okay, what's going on? How close to your residence were they?
They're like right outside.
Okay, what's your name?
Say again?
What's your name? Here's phone number for you, sir. Okay, why do you believe that somebody's dead?
I just heard like a loud scream. There was gunshots.
Okay, but you haven't saw or heard anything else after that?
I heard a scream.
Oh, was it a male or a female scream, do you think?
It was like
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get deputies headed out that way, confirming your address.
yes.
Okay, I'm going to send that way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me play that again because the audio was pretty low. So let me play that again. I didn't hear the first part.
Hello? Yeah, where can I share this office?
Hello, I need help.
Okay, what's going on? Where are you at?
My address is
Okay, what's going on?
I heard like gunshots.
Okay. Close to your residence were they?
like right at my house, and I think she's dead.
Okay, what's your name?
Say again?
What's your name? Okay, what's your phone number for you, sir? Okay, why you believe you're
Just like a last scream, there was
okay. After. Okay, but you haven't saw or heard any of that?
I heard a scream.
Was it a male or a female scream, do you think?
It was like a female.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get deputies headed out that way, confirming that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do that way, okay? You're welcome.
Whoa, how strange. So even the dad's like somebody's messing with us. I wonder what else people have been doing, right? Sending pizzas. We've seen that before too, right? Dang, that sounded creepy. You guys didn't hear it, or did you guys hear it? His name is Jerome Von Bullshit. That was wild. That was wild. Yeah, that sounds very creepy. Yeah, it might have just been you, Mustang. But let me know. Let me know if it's still choppy. Damn, that was creepy. Oh, it was choppy. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because I had the mic on. Let me play it again. Sorry about that. It's really creepy. Let me just pull it up. Yeah, it sounds. I mean, it sounds like they're masking their voice with something. It's pretty strange. Let me bring it up again. All right, I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna mute all other sound except for the video. So let me mute myself.
Sheriff's Office in Amber? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Waller County Sheriff's Office.
Hello, I need help.
Okay, what's going on? Where are you at?
My address is,
Okay, what's going on?
I heard, like, some gunshots.
How close to your residence were they?
They were, like, right outside my house. And I think someone's dead.
Okay, what's your name?
Say it again?
What's your name? Okay, what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay, why do you believe that somebody's dead?
I just heard, like, a loud scream and there were gunshots.
Okay, after shots. Okay, but you haven't saw or heard anything else after that?
I heard a scream.
Is it a male or a female scream, do you think?
It was like a female.
Female? Oh, you're going to go ahead and get deputies headed out that way, just confirming your address.
Yes.
Okay, I'll get it sent that way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, bye.
Were you able to hear that? All right, Darcy. It's still choppy. Let me see. What about my audio? Is my audio choppy? It was a lot better. Okay, let me just download the video then. The audio. Okay, so I'm good. Okay, so it's probably just the website then. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for the feedback. So it's just probably the website. Yeah, it does sound like somebody's, obviously it's bogus, obviously it's like fake, but the thing is, like, the sound of the voice is weird. And how many times has this person done this before, right? To other people? Pretty freaking creepy. And even the dad's like, yeah, somebody's messing with us. So this is probably isn't the first time. Like, what else are they doing? Who is this person? This person needs to get arrested. Okay, I'm just downloading the audio. That way I don't have to go through the website. Because the website, from the feedback that I'm getting, is very choppy. And we don't want choppy. All right, I just downloaded it. I'm gonna put it up on here. I got to put it on the stream, and then I got to upload it to the stream, and then send it to you. So just give me 1 second. Hey Peggy, how you doing? Welcome in. Darcy, welcome in. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I missed some, oh, Kalisa Katz is here too. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Scratch that pain. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. If I missed you, raise your hand. Or if you're a lurker and you want me to shout you out, raise your hand. Say hi. Don't be scared. Everybody here is pretty cool. Those voice changers, it's like integrated into the phone, right? Thank you, Luis. Kalisa says, probably someone who wants to see if David was there. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'm trying not to cuss so much. Little Vito Lisa. ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. Hola. Probably someone that wants to see if David was there once cops arrive. We know they will have body cam footage. That way they can. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, the 2007 Flojo says if they wanted to, they can track down the caller. They did it in 2017 when Tyler Barris from Glendale, California, swatted a streamer from Wichita, Kansas, where someone was fatally shot. Yep, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, those cops had the rifles out already. I mean, those cops went in there hot, and then they closed the door on them. I mean, who knows what would have happened? That rifle gets raised. Oh man. I mean, that's not good. That's not cool. 100%. I don't agree with that. That person, yeah, that person. I mean, for all we know, yeah, they are getting tracked down. I mean, someone could have gotten killed. Someone could have gotten killed. And who knows who else is in there? Are there any kids in there? Elderly people? I mean, it doesn't matter who it is, but it's just like, dang, like no regard for life. It's just uploading. It takes a second. No regard for life. No regard for life. Yeah, the police said that report says that they searched the property for about 20 minutes. But the thing is that it says that that phone call pinged in that area. So where were they? Who called it? Was it TMZ that called? I'm just kidding. Somebody made that comment in chat the other day. I was like, dang. I was like, dang, you guys are wild. Yeah, that could have gone sideways fast too, right? We've seen that. We've seen that when things like that happen. All right, here we go. Everybody has like the coolest names here. I love it. All right, the video's uploading. Takes a minute. 42%. We're halfway there. But it should be a lot better since it's downloaded. Because I really want you guys to hear how creepy it sounds. Here we
Waller
go.
County Sheriff's Office is Amber. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Waller County Sheriff's Office.
Hello, I need help.
Okay, what's going on? Where are you at?
My address is...
Okay, what's going on?
I heard, like, some, like, gunshots.
Okay. How close to your residence were they?
They were, like, right outside my house, and I think someone's dead.
Okay, what's your name?
Say it again?
What's your name? Okay, what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay, and why do you believe
Yeah,
that somebody's dead?
I just heard, like, a loud scream, and there was, gunshots.
Oh, scream. Okay. After shots. Okay, but you haven't saw or heard anything else after that?
I heard a scream.
Was it a male or a female scream, do you think?
It was, like, a female.
Female? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get deputies headed out that way and just confirming you're at...
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to get them sent that way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Wasn't that creepy? I'm going to play it again. Crew and those in the back. Because I do want to listen to it again.
Waller County Sheriff's Office is Amber. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Waller County Sheriff's Office.
Hello, I need help.
Okay, what's going on? Where are you at?
My address is...
Okay, what's going on?
I heard, like, some, like, gunshots.
Okay. How close to your residence were they?
They were, like, right outside my house, and I think someone's dead.
Okay, what's your name?
Say it again?
What's your name? Okay, what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay, and why do you believe that somebody's dead?
I just heard, like, a loud scream, and there was, gunshots.
Oh, scream. Okay. After shots. Okay, but you haven't saw or heard anything else after that?
I heard a scream.
Was it a male or a female scream, do you think?
It was, like, a female.
Female? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get deputies headed out that way and just confirming you're at...
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to get them sent that way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Whoa. Yeah, that's definitely a voice changer for sure. For sure, for sure. Dang, that was creepy. No, you're good. We had a... Yeah, you're actually on time. Everybody right now is on time because this one, I just uploaded it. The other one's very choppy. So were you guys able to hear this? I forgot to ask. I did download it and then upload it. So were you able to hear this okay? If not, I'll throw this laptop away right now. Seriously. Okay, you could hear it good? Okay, cool. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that feedback. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that was cool. Laptop, you are saved for now. Yeah, it does sound like it's a young person, huh? Kalisa? Sound was good. All right, cool. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Thank you for the feedback, Cindy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to throw this laptop away. If that didn't work, this laptop's gone in the trash. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding. Um, that was creepy. That was
Waller County
freaking
Sheriff's
creepy.
Office is Amber.
Oops, sorry. Not a woman dead inside the home. That was creepy. Yeah, this person, I guarantee it, has done it before. This isn't the first time because of the voice changer, right? That's like premeditated planning. That's a huge indicator, right? You're not just doing it spontaneously with your regular voice. There's like some planning to it. So this person's a POS. Whoever called this, regardless of how you feel, I mean, you just don't do that. Okay, you just don't. That could have that could have I mean that could have gone wrong. That could have gone wrong fast. I mean, the rifles were out. Rifles were out. Somebody's going there. The cops don't know what's going on, if it's a bogus call or not. I mean, there's been 911 calls that we've seen that sound just so bogus and so out of the ordinary and so just extraordinary. And then the cops go and somebody's being held by a knife. And you're like, whoa, and then they start, thank you, Heel. And then they start drawing their guns and start shooting. So you just never know with these situations what they're going to be pulling up to. So, I mean, man, that was heavy. Seriously. I mean, waking up to that, jeez, man. Yeah, that you're right, Mustang. It sounds like a Darth Vader mask. It's like, what voice do you want to use? And then it's like an option, right? Woman, man, cartoonish, and then at the bottom it'll say Darth Vader, and then they chose that one. Jeez, man, super freaking creepy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're definitely gonna have to track this person down, even if it's a burner phone. From what I've heard, you can track down uh, those phones. Like there's way to track those down. Like the FBI has resources and databases and reach because of 9/11. Because 9/11, a lot of the surveillance, a lot of the privacy has changed since 9/11. A lot of people don't know that. Like the FBI has like they can see behind the curtain. They can see behind the privacy. Uh, even with burner phones, locations. Yep, no hiding. I'm not sure, but that'd be a good case to go over. Um, might do a an episode on that guy because that was insane. I'm working on another case right now. Real interesting case, but that one would be good. I mean, there's so many cases that are interesting that aren't on the mainstream. And yeah, that would be an interesting one. But let me tell you guys which one I'm working on while you guys chat about this phone call, this creepy phone call. And let me say that everybody, thank you so much for being respectful. Uh, thank you for being cool. Thank you for being nice to each other. And keeping the drama out of the channel. I mean, these cases are heavy as they are, and we just don't need the extra weight on how heavy these cases are. And I really appreciate you. I really appreciate everybody holding it down, being cool, being respectful, being nice. Um, and seriously, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody who's been supporting the channel. Thank you everybody who's been donating. Thank you everybody who's been sending me positive vibes and you know, hey, good luck with your trip, this and that. That goes a long way. Little things like that go a long way. Those things are huge for me. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Very appreciative, very humble, and yeah, we'll just keep it going. We'll keep it moving, and I want to be able to bring you, you know, coverage like this, and um, you know, breaking news when it breaks, or you know, going to locations on site whenever I can. And yeah, we'll keep it moving, you know, thanks to you. So I've been working on I already have the thumbnail for it, and I'm still doing some research because it's very interesting. It's the Lorraine Garcia case. That's a really interesting case. Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, no, I didn't mean to do that to Lisa. Dang it, Lisa, I'm sorry, I accidentally blocked you on accident. Ah, jeez. Let me go into the YouTube studios so I can unblock her. Sorry about that. If you're listening, I know you are. I'm very sorry. That was an accident. The chat went up and I was trying to get rid of somebody else. Thank you, Mustang. Dang, man. Can't believe I did that. Lisa, if you're listening, apologies. I got to go into YouTube studio. You guys remember this picture right here? Oh, you sent me an email? Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it in a minute. I'll probably check it after the live. Um, it just slows everything down, this computer, and it's like to the max right now. So everything's running smooth, but I'll definitely check it out. Thank you again. And shout out to everybody that's been sending me information. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Luis Cuevas. Thank you. I didn't know you could do that. I thought I was the only one that could do that, but oh, somebody else He's gonna have to get chocolates. I owe Lisa some chocolates. Every time I block somebody on accident, I get shit for it, which I should. And so I give him some chocolate, some emoji chocolate. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Thank you. I didn't know that. I don't know if you could do that, but it worked. All right. So check this out. I went to the site and recreated this photo. And 100%, I can confirm 100% this. I know where this is at. And this is very close to Celeste's house. Super close. Creepily close. Here's the other picture. This is the picture I took right here. Boom. Even with the blue line right here with the where the handicap picture is, where the handicap parking is. Sorry about that, Lisa. I mean, look at this. Isn't that creepy? I'll show you why it's creepy. No, this isn't the liquor store. Scratch that paint. I thought the same thing too. Oh, really? You can't tell? Okay, nice. That way, when I block people, they can just chat and chat on their own. Yeah, I thought this was the liquor store at first, but when I revisited there, it's not the liquor store. It's a different spot than the liquor store. I mean, look at that. And I have video of how far that is from Celeste's house. You're gonna be shocked, because I was. I've tried looking for a video of like somebody walking from there to there, from the house to there. Lisa. But I haven't seen it. So I took the liberty out there to go and take video of it. So just keep this in mind, this picture. Keep it in your mind as I go through the video. Keep this in mind, okay? I'm going to play the video right now. So there's the house. Memorial. I sped it up for time. Bunch of cameras right there. Bunch of cameras in that apartment. Bunch of cameras to the left. That house right there. Bunch of cameras to the right. Well, I shouldn't say a bunch of cameras. Bunch of cameras overall. But there's a camera, 2 cameras in every single house, apartment. That one has a camera to the right. The left one has a camera. The one to the stop sign in front right there, boom, that one has a camera. But look how close this is to the house. I'm walking to that location of the picture. Again, keep in mind that picture that I just showed you of David. These houses to the left have cameras. That whole road is filled with cameras. The area where Celeste lives. So we're walking, I'm walking. And then this is where I slow it down. So keep in mind of where that picture was. Okay? And this is it right here. Boom. Right here. This is it. It's not the liquor store that I initially thought, because it looks so familiar. A lot of towns, a lot of places, they have the same style. And that's where I was confused. And I was like, I got to go out there. I got to check it out. I got to see if it's where that place is, where that spot is. And it's super close to her house. I mean, I walked it. It's less than a mile. I mean, less than a mile. I walked it, just walked it down there. What was he doing there? David, what were you doing there? I think that's a fair question, right? What were you doing so close to Celeste's house, later to be found in your same Tesla that you drove there with, in the front? I think that's a fair question. See that thing in the background? That little, like fenced out area? Those are restrooms. And then coincidentally enough, there's a Tesla right there too. That black SUV, that's where David would have parked. I have another picture of that too. I'll show that in a minute. But this would have been the spot where he was. I mean, look at that. You see how close that is to her house? I mean, let me go back a little bit. Let me go back to the beginning. I mean, this is Celeste's house. That's the memorial. I mean, this is straight receipts right here. Straight receipts. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than this. It's like a building. There's like model homes there, and that's the office where you go in there and you check out the model homes. The homes that were what you're looking for, different types of models. But look how close it is. I mean, you're turning the corner, you're going straight across the street, and for time purposes I sped it up, but it's not far. It is not far. But these houses are nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, the foliage too, Kelly. So that's a very good point, because in that other picture, if you see the foliage, the it's not as luscious as it is here, right? This was, I mean, this was recently last week. I mean, this is currently, and again, this is it right here. Boom, right there. Super close. So I wanted to go out there, check it out, get some video, and walk the path of her house to this path to where that video is. I haven't seen anybody recreate it like this. I'm not trying to blow smoke up my butt, but I haven't seen a footage of somebody walking from her house to here. But I'll say this: the Reddit is on fire with this stuff, because that's where I got this from, and from Dank. And I was like, is it really that close? You know what I mean? You could say it's close, but close is relative. It's subjective, right? And so I was like, I gotta go see this. I gotta walk the path. And this is it right there. Boom. This is where it would be, where he's parked. This is the entrance right here. Boom. Look how beautiful the background is too. Very beautiful place. See, there's that foliage you're talking about, Kalisa. See how luscious it is on that picture, the one where I said keep in mind this picture of David. It's not that luscious. Yeah, real beautiful area. And then I confirmed it too, because you see that fence right there? See how it's beige, brown, white in some spots? See how the color changes? In that picture, that fence is right there. And you see that like globe thing or something in the background. I'm not sure what that is, but that one's in the other picture too. The stop sign. Exactly, Kalisa. Yeah. And this is what I wanted to bring to you, the viewer, and I hope. Yeah, it's a golf cart. That's where I saw the manager. He was going around doing his rounds and stuff. I waved at him. Made sure I stayed on Other than me going to the parking lot, I stayed on the public area. But you could tell, I wasn't, doing anything dumb. But so I really hope that this right here puts it in perspective of how close that picture is and putting him in the area of Celeste's house. I really hope I accomplished that by showing you how close it is by walking it, taking video. There's the memorial. And I walked it to this place. We saw the pictures. We compared it. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you guys seeing how close this is through the video, through the pictures? Because that's my goal. That's my goal for you to see that how close it is to the house and putting him in that location near her house. Construction traffic, Tri-Point Homes. Very beautiful area. I had to put a watermark on this because I mean I did, I need to start getting used to putting watermarks on my pictures. I think it's only fair. These are restrooms where this fenced off building is. Okay, Lisa, thank you for that feedback. Yeah, so these are restrooms, and it's pretty small too. That picture from the one that I said keep in mind, it's like distorted in a way as like a regular picture like this would be. It's like almost like a vortex type picture. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah, I was like, I need to get used to doing that. I get it now why people do it. It might be annoying sometimes, but I get it because they have worked hard for it. They go out there, they do the work, they do the legwork, and if you want the original, I know people have done Patreons and things like that. Yeah, and then you could pay like $4 for like a Patreon. I know people that do that, and you go in there, you're like, whoa, that's cool. No, it's not gated. Yeah, it's not gated. Yeah, Lisa. Thank you, Mustang. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, for sure. You can use it and pass it on as their own. So yeah, and the watermark too is it's not that crazy to where it's right in your face. You know what I mean? The shark and that shark right now is you could tell that that's from me. That's gonna be like the Nike logo. That's Nike. So the shark, you know, in the true crime community, you're gonna know it's me. You know, so I need to start doing that. I'm not saying I'm big. I'm not saying I'm like Nike, but I'm saying that it's the watermark. My trademark is the shark. It's always been, it always will be, and it is here now. So I want to play it just one more time, just to emphasize and stress how close it is. There's the memorial. That's her house. This is fact right here, 100%. So again, I just want to play it again, just to stress the fact, just so so you can see it, so it can be engraved in your mind. Yeah, I think even a little darker. You're right. Just like it's a little bit, but it's enough noticeable to you're like, wait a minute, what is that? But yeah, I think a little bit darker. I think for the next videos for sure. Or actually, I can go back and just edit it and come out with that. Mark the shark. That's right. So I'm just playing this again just to really emphasize it, bring it home to stress how close it is to her house. You saw the memorial. I'm walking it. I'm looking back and getting to the spot. Kalisa asked, "Do we know where the source of the photo where David is paying the kids in the parking lot? Was it from a camera on a building, or someone took a picture of their phone? Just curious." Oh, sweet, Flocho. That's what's up. Thank you. Appreciate you. See, that's the type of person I like to hang around with. People who bring me up, I bring them up. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to like bash people and put people down. I'm not like that. I don't want to be like that. And yeah, everybody here is very uplifting, very positive. And the bad apples, that's how you can, differentiate them from the good apples, because they stick out like a sore thumb. And on this channel, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb if you if you act that way. It's pretty easy. Like you'll stick out like a sore thumb. You might not think so, but we see it. We see it, and I see you. So thank you, Flojo. I'll do that for sure. And yeah, if you ever need anything too, Flojo, let me know too. I got you. What does Whitney say? Spend the 250 to get yourself an LC and put a trademark on the shark if you haven't already. Oh, okay. 250, not bad, not bad, not bad for that logo. Yeah, and it's got to be a logo, right, that nobody uses. So I have to do research on that too. But yeah, definitely, that's cool. Thank you guys. Seriously, you guys are awesome. So let me go back to that picture. Yeah, that picture was taken by some kids. See, here's another picture I wanted to bring up too. See that? See how you're saying that the foliage isn't the same? It's like newer. Thank you, Mustang. Yeah, Lisa, that's the thing, right? It has to be copyright free. So then I want to make sure that whatever I do is not already out there. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Thank you guys, everybody, for being cool. You're allergic to apples? Aren't you allergic to Coke Zero too? Or is that somebody else? But look at this picture too. You're just chilling, walking out. Probably saying, "Hey, I'm just here to use the restroom." Really? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, but my question is, what are you doing there so close to Celeste's house in the same Tesla she was found later in the trunk? Yep, that is the Tesla right here. And credit to Reddit, man. Reddit is on fire with this case. Reddit is on fire with this case. I mean, shout out to Reddit. Oh, that's a good question, Kalisa. Is there a dent on this? It doesn't appear to be. But then again, the dent was more centered. But there, Heo Sander was telling me that there was a theory out there that, we've all probably heard it. So that she got hit by the car, and that's why it was in the panic. So that's a very good question. It doesn't appear so, but I'm gonna have to look at that. That's a very good question. Is there a dent in his Tesla there in this picture by Kalisa Katz? Very cool observations from everybody. Yeah, let me check on my phone because I have it on my phone. I'm gonna blow it up on my phone. That's a very good question. Let me check. But I mean, that's it right there, and I can confirm that that's that location where I went. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, let me see if there's a dent in that. I mean, that's a very good question. Gotcha, Whitney. I got you. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check all that out. The thing is that like when I put together video and audio and things like that and set up for the live stream, kind of it I don't have time to go into the research part. A lot of my time goes into being on the ground, taking video, looking at cameras and things like that. So I'm not able to do as a deep dive research as I would like to, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that today and just catch up on a lot of the stuff, the research, the sleuthing that we like to do. I like to do it for sure. And so, I try to bring up the on the ground things, and I don't know, maybe I can build the team or something. Somebody's doing the research, I'm putting up together the live, somebody else is doing this, somebody else is doing that. And I mean, that would be amazing. But as of right now, it's just me doing this with the help of people from my subscribers helping me out a ton of with the research too. But I have to read it too, right? it's it's like, I am so appreciative of you guys, and it's just the time to read it. I wish I could just it could be like an audible book, where you can just put it in your ear and the information is just feeding into my brain like a like the Matrix. You ever seen that where they get plugged in and then all of a sudden Keanu Reeves, Neo, he knows karate. I need something like that, and I can just go live. Oh, Acclaim too. Ooh, crash that page. Now you guys are cooking. Dang. Now you're cooking, right? If there's a claim on that, whoa! Like when the date was it of that, where it was. Dang, that's a very good point. Kimberly says, "Hey, welcome in, Kimberly. I don't think I saw you there, but welcome in. Thanks for joining the conversation. It doesn't even look drivable with that front tire like that. Oh yeah, the front tire. That looks weird. Yeah, I don't know if that's just the style of the rims, but yeah. Um, and then that's there. We saw the video. That's him right there. I don't know what he's doing there with those kids. I mean, these kids look like kids, right? Teenagers, under 18, in my opinion. 15, 16. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, for all we know, this kid is right here. This kid's 30. And then this is the picture I took of that same spot. I recreated it. Boom, right there. Even with that blue line. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Seriously, that means a lot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Very kind, very cool. Yeah, I love my chat. My chat is one of the best chats in YouTube. Seriously, and I've been around some chats. I've been around the true crime community a long time, and this is by far one of the best ones. So thank you. So look at this picture right here. And then look at this picture where he is with the kids. And then look at the background. You'll see the mountains. See the mountains right there? Look at the mountains. How it's like overlaying on each other. And then look at this picture. Boom. I mean, this is the spot, 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is a fact that this spot right here is not far from Celeste's house. Not far at all. You would think he'd get that car fixed, all the money. He has money to take care of that stuff. Yeah, right. That's the thing, right? Take care of it. But I think, and you know what, Kalisa, that makes sense too. If she was hit, if Celeste was hit by the car, he's not going to be able to do the claim because she's in the front of the car. Dang, dang. Yep, Whitney, men suck. All right. So I also here is the other model because I know a lot of people were saying about the model. Yes, I get that. I didn't have time to put up this picture. And oh hey, Dystopic Society, how you doing? And I wasn't able to put the picture up, but I have the picture, and this is the Model X of the front of the trunk. Okay, it's a lot bigger than previously on those reenactments. Yes, you're right. Okay, give me a minute to load it up. Give me a minute to get the picture. Give me a second. Okay, but yes, it is bigger than the Model X. I had it. I've been having it. Um, and a lot of those reenactments. But the thing is I want to be able to see this in person, just like how I did that walk. I want to find a Model X 2023 Tesla and just look at it because it is different from pictures. Everything looks different in real life than it does in pictures. We all can agree on that. So this is the Model X, and yeah, it's bigger than the Model Y. This is the Model X that David had, which is this one. Yeah, it was just probably a misprint, Kimberly. They just probably, were writing it down and just thought of truck, Tesla truck. So yeah, this is. So yeah, it is bigger, and by how much I don't know, and but it does for this picture, it does look like it has more space in it. But again, I want to see this. Um, Whitney, the only man who has never heard me is my cat. Oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, so this one's a lot bigger. I wanted to make a note of that. By how much, I got to see it. Again, I like to see things. I'm a visual type person, but what Cheryl? What's going on? My email. Um, David has another resident of his own in Cypress, Texas. This is the house that the deputy was called out before his parents. This was on. So is that the house? Is that the same house or? Yeah, I'll send you my email. Let me put it up. There you go. If anybody would like to send me any info, my email is there. And there it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, I'm gonna go over the. I'm gonna switch gears to that since this is fresh. I want this to be fresh in your mind. You know how close that is, and then I'm gonna. This is the footage from the liquor store, so I'll play that. So that was a liquor store surveillance video. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, sometimes I can just do it real quick, sometimes I can't. So yeah, no worries, guys. So that was the surveillance video. And so what I'm gonna do now is I was on the ground. I'm gonna retrace the steps of that, and you're gonna see her point of view when she's walking there, when she's on surveillance camera by the liquor store, and you'll see from her eyes this walk right here. And then when she turns the corner, you'll see that too. I turn the corner, and then you know the rest is a mystery. I mean, everything's a mystery, but here we go. So that was her house again. You saw the video earlier I posted that I was going the opposite way. Now we're going towards the liquor store, towards that corner to the right. So this is what Celeste would have seen when she was captured on surveillance video. This would have been her walk. This is, I'm retracing her steps, and this is what I saw. This is her neighborhood. Real nice neighborhood too. Real chill neighborhood. The lake's right there. The breeze, the sun, the mountains in the background. Very pretty. There's that liquor store to the left. There's some businesses right there to the right. There's a camera right there on top of that wall. There's a camera right there where the arch is on the right side. There's a liquor store. Those are the cameras right there that capture. That's the same camera that captured her. Right there. Yeah, very beautiful. Nice Dodger one. Again, I put my watermark right there. Just because I took the time to do everything. So here's the corner she would have turned in the video. This is what Celeste would have seen. This is her point of view. This is where she's turning the video. She turns, and this is that point of view right here. This is what she would have seen. I left the audio on so you can hear the cars driving by. The tire right there. So this whole spot right here, this whole spot has a ton of cameras right here. This area, this house, this property. I mean, there's a camera right there on the right side. There's a ring camera when I turn the corner right here. I didn't go all the way over there, but there's a camera on that ring area, and this whole street has cameras. So I turn back right here, point to the camera that's up there to the left. If she would have walked over here, that camera would have picked her up. All these cameras right here would have picked her up. Then my question is, why they said that you could see her going into a car, but why wasn't that car shown on video, right? It seems like, you know, they had edited it out. They had taken that portion out. Yeah, there's a camera right there. I never figured out what that noise was. That beeping sound? Oh, I think I know what it is now. Okay, never mind. I'm switching the stabilizer. This is just me walking back, you know, so you can see the area again. Where was that car? Where was it? Did it pick her up? That's my question. And why wasn't that shown? Either, right? You're showing the whole thing. Why not show the car? So yeah, this is a road right here where she would have turned. I'm just walking back right here, just to give you the feel for the area. Real pretty area. This building right here, it's a little strange because it's not, I mean, there's nothing there. There's no cars. I've never seen any cars in there. It's very strange. And it's two buildings, two huge buildings. And I think what it was like, or it might still be, I'm gonna have to ask them. It's just, you know, I'm there for a limited time and I'm there taking video. I'm there, you know, noticing the, cameras and things like that. I mean, I'm just doing so much other stuff that, you know, some things I wasn't able to do. But here's you know, the liquor store right there. This is the infamous liquor store where she would visit, get some snacks. You know, just what kids do. All these cameras, all these posts are cameras on every corner. It like skips. See, there's one right there. Skips, and then it goes to that one. It skips like every other one, and then there's a camera in the middle too. It's on the right side. This one has a ton of cameras. Liquor store, good one too. But yeah, there's the cameras right there. Some solar. Oh, actually, they're all solar cameras. Or the lights are just solar. It's either one or the other. But the point is that there's cameras there. Boom, right there, in the middle. And this is just me walking back. So that's pretty much it right there for that one. That's really interesting. I'll just go over some funeral pictures. I think I've gone over a bunch of stuff, so I'll go over some of the funeral pictures too, if you weren't able to see them. Put some music on, and we'll just stretch for a little bit. Oh, okay, Sharon. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys have any information, go ahead and send it to me. Sometimes when I'm doing the live, I'm not able to go over what you're saying, and it's just better to shoot me an email and send me what you know, just send me some stuff if you have it, if you don't mind. So I can go look over it, you know, because when I'm doing the live, I'm doing other things. So it's not that I'm ignoring you or anything like that. It's just just trying to bring you, you know, a smooth live, and I'm trying to get better at the lives, getting more prepared. Hey, Bambina, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. So we're just gonna stretch out for a little bit. I'm gonna use a bathroom break, and I'll be right back. So we're just gonna stretch out a little bit. This episode was packed with info, and I'm glad I was able to share it with you. So let's just take a little breather. All right, I'm back. Didn't somebody in chat said that one of their family members is buried in the same cemetery? If that's true, and if you're listening to, let me know where, and I'll put a baby shark on their headstone. It's a Queen of Heaven cemetery and mortuary. Oh, for sure, Della Dank. Do I have your email, Della Dank? Oh yeah, Shark Nation Press Pass. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you can make decals? That'd be cool. Whitney says, if you found a way to let us buy, if love to buy a Shark Nation keychain or decal or something. Okay, the Mo one. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Thank you for refreshing my memory. It's not the best. it's not. It's not the best. It's not the best as it was before. Right on, Dante. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Whitney, we'll figure something out. If you guys want to directly, if you guys want me to get flowers or a keychain or something, like, I could look it up, look at the price, and let you know. Of course, with receipts. You know me, I'm very very strict. Thank you, Mustang. And if you want to have a specific thing from the Shark family that you want me to put there, then you let me know. We'll figure it out. Okay, it's just an idea right now. I don't want to get into the weeds of it. I want to sleep on it, and because it can get tricky when it comes to this or that, and I want to make sure it goes exactly the way you want it to go. Okay. Thank you, Native Girl. Yeah, absolutely, Della Dank. Absolutely. Shark Nation hoodies. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah, I have a logo, but I want to make it winter soon. Okay. I was like, what is that? What is Windows? But I was gonna be all for it. Whatever it was, Windows, let's go. Let's sell Windows. Yeah, the baby sharks. Yeah, that was a great idea. Native Girl, I'm so sorry. That was my bad. For the wrench, and I'll take care of that. All right, I'm very sorry for that. It's yeah, it's not taking your wrench away or anything. Yeah. Let me add that. So sorry about that. Baby Shark Santi, that's your nephew's name? That's cool. Let's go. Yeah, the Shark family. We get it done. All right. Because I don't have this one right here. I do like this one. So something like this. Like this one I've been using a lot. This one and then the other one. Oh, let's go, Della Dank. Let's go. So I have this shark. I like this one too. This one up here. Oh, native girl. Thank you. I do like this one. The like, sub, share one. This one's cool, like the red. But this one, I mean, this one I've been using a lot. Oh, right on. Like you can make this one a silhouette, the shark, and then True Crime with Mark. Yeah, this one I've been using a lot. Yeah, if you can help out with the logo, shoo. Ooh, that would be awesome. I do need it. I do need an intro. And if you would like to help out the channel like that, that would be amazing. Right on, Della Dank. Isn't that pretty, all these flowers? The bouquets of flowers that the family got for Celeste? That's pretty cool. Real nice. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Maybe we can, we can all pitch in to buy her a nice bouquet or something like that from the Shark family. I gotta work out the details, because when it comes to stuff like that, I want to be very, very specific, very precise with receipts. You know what I mean? So you know that your money's going to that. But when it comes to my channel, I've stated this before. Everything, the donations, that come are for me personally, for the channel, for gas, for tacos. I want to be honest with that too. And that's all I can do right now. That's all I can do. Yeah, credit to the Daily Mail. These by far are the best pictures that I've seen of the Daily Mail. So big props to them for taking these beautiful pictures. Beautiful. And I think what turn this off. I think what happened too is that I think the road was blocked off because on Saturday where there was a memorial, they have cones out to let people in. So when it started, they block it off. So I think they extended it to the like all the way up to the entrance because there's nobody, none of the reporters or anybody was able to get close. I mean, for good reason, right? So I think it wasn't by choice that the reporters were back all the way, but it might be because they blocked it off, which was a really great idea. Yeah, see, okay, so this one right here, okay, I know where this is at now. I have it in my mind. I know where this is at because this is the back of the cemetery. And see how it dips down? Yeah. And see, and security was on point too. You can see the security right there, right behind the family. Allied Universal Security. Yeah, so they were doing their rounds. When I was there, they did their rounds as well. But yeah, this scene is all too familiar to, I think, everybody here. I think everybody has lost a loved one at some point in their life. The casket is beautiful. The engraving in the corner, you see the Virgin Mary. Just a beautiful casket being laid to rest. There's Matthew right there. That's the brother with the curly hair. Yeah, I saw him when I went to go put flowers at the memorial. I saw him. He saw me. I acknowledged him. He had acknowledged me. I didn't say anything. I just said sorry for your loss with my eyes and gave him a half smile. And he nodded back and said thank you with his body language. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all that's needed, you know. You don't need to bug the parents or nothing if you're there. Just go pay your respects, put some flowers there, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, they're already going through this process that I can't even imagine. Dilla Dank, amen to that. But to be fair, let me take that back. They did help me out when my battery died, so I can't I can't say nothing bad about them. So I take that back. Yeah, 100%. So we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. We'll do something very special. Dilla dang dang. Dang Dilla dang. Double down on that comment. Jeez. Dang. Yeah, Sharon, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, this is all too familiar to everybody. So, I appreciate my chat on Sunday when when we didn't see the funeral on Saturday, we didn't see the funeral on Sunday. I had to take a step back. I mean, you can go back and check the replay. Everything that was going on, because I did feel a certain way, and I just had to take a step back, and I asked everybody, look, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on with the funds, with the GoFundMe. Again, you can go back and hear what my thoughts were before we knew the funeral was Monday. And yeah, I mean, we took the high road, we took the high ground. Thank you everybody for being patient with the family, as weird as that may sound, because they don't know us anything. Albeit the GoFundMe was from the public, so I get where everybody was feeling like, hey, what's going on, right? My thinking was, let's wait a minute. It could be a rescheduling problem. It could be this. It could be that. And we really, really were being very adult about it, very mature about it. As opposed to what was going on outside of this channel. So I just want to say thank you very much for that. Thank you for being just so in tune, being adult, being grown, being mature. But we also were exploring, and kind of touching a little bit of what may or may not happen, but just a little bit, not to where it was, I just didn't want to go deep. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. I just said it like, look, I get it. That was the extent of it. And just thank you. And it also is what I bring to the table. If I'm bringing this or that, you're gonna feel a certain way too. It's that energy that you bring. I'm a big believer in energy. And yeah, so that's what my gut told me. That's what I went with, my gut, and it reinforces, the feelings that I get for the family, for Celeste, for the case, for justice. Number one, we want justice. They want justice, of course. I think we will find it. I think justice is coming soon. There's just no way somebody could do this to Celeste and think it's okay, and think it's like nothing. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in this life, in the afterlife. You're going to pay in this life, or you're going to pay in the afterlife. There's no way you're just going to walk scratch-free, unscathed from this situation. Right now, that person that put her in the front of the trunk, they're thinking about it right now. In the back of their mind, subconsciously, they're thinking about it. So if you're out there, whoever did this, just go to police, tell them what you did, tell them what happened. If it was an accident, accidents happen, okay? But you can make it right. You can make it right by sparing the family, more grief, more hurt, more sadness. So do the right thing. Go to police, tell them what happened, and confess. And just, people respect that. Whatever happened, if it was an accident, it was an accident. It happens, okay? Accidents happen. Just tell police what happened, and work something out. Work something out. Let's not put the family in more sadness than it already is, than they already are. Yeah, native girl for sure, right? Go with my instincts, go with my gut. And I'm glad we did, and I'm glad I put that energy out there, because look, Monday came and boom, she was being laid to rest. And we held off on that. We held off on the opinions of come clean. Come clean, because this looks like it was like either an accident or something. It's something that, like, it was just the spur of the moment type of thing. I don't know. But whatever it may be, just, come forward with a full confession. Save the family's more hurt. And believe me, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. If you're listening to me right now and you did put her in the front of the Tesla, come forward. Talk to police. Everything will be okay. Yeah, you saw that right in the video? Or when you were out there, did you also go on that route? Yeah, there's cameras everywhere. I mean, that her whole neighborhood is filled with cameras. Everybody has cameras. I have 7 cameras. And the Beverly Hills in Hollywood, you better believe there's cameras there. The Tesla has cameras. Hollywood Hills have cameras. Lake Elsinore has cameras. Everywhere you go, there's cameras. Thank you, Native Girl. There's my information. There's my email. If you want to shoot me an email with ideas, concerns, or comments, hit me up. And if there's anything you guys want me to do specifically for where she's buried, flowers, etc., shoot me an email and we'll go from there. Because I feel the same way as you all do. We should get something beautiful for her. We should get something to put where she lays to rest. I mean, how positive, beautiful would that be in the face of a tragedy? Thank you, mods. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, some sore. Yep. Sarah Adams. She's a regular on this show. She's a profiler. We're gonna have to redo another live because when she was on, breaking news came in, so it was kind of we had to change gears. So I'll have her on. We'll set something up. Yeah, so I'm almost sure. I'm almost sure that they blocked off that road, that entrance. I'm almost positive that's what happened. It's that security guard right there. That truck. That was security guards. Those are the guys that helped me jump start my car because I was there for so long, seeing if it was gonna happen. That I left my lights on. I passed out. I took a nap and my battery died. Yeah, see, definitely. Look, I can see the cones right there. All right there. Sharon, I couldn't have said that any better. Absolutely right. I mean, yeah, some laws here in California are different, but then it's not, right? And just like other states, they have laws that are different, whether it's business laws, whether it's family law. I mean, it's different from every state. We could pick and choose that, the laws. But yeah, I agree. It's when it comes to Hollywood, Hollywood. Sorry, it's different. And David has a high-powered attorney. I think two things could be true. Okay, I think two things could be true. He could be. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't want to go into that route right now. But what's that one? I mean, they could get him on a bunch of stuff. They could get him on anything. The countless things that they could get him on. It's endless. We have to wait back for the toxicology. It hasn't been ruled a homicide, so that's that. That's that's something to be aware of. Sarah was saying that maybe they want to roll gather all the charges together. Yeah, that could be true, right? That takes time, right? You're charged with this, you're charged with that. We've seen that a lot too, right? Like just a freaking laundry list of charges. Kidnapping, minors, hanging out with a minor, having a relationship with a minor, uh, crossing county lines, state lines, if that's comes to fruition that he crossed state lines with her. But then the FBI would be involved, I would imagine. What's that one? It's like desecration of a body, right? Because you're moving. If you move a body from one place to the next, even if it's a feet or two, you can be charged with that. 100%. I agree. They're doing their due diligence. They don't want to mess this up because he has a high-powered attorney, and I mean, I think we are seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes of what the lawyer is doing. The lawyer right now is working hard right now, working overtime. That's what she gets paid for. That's what the big bucks are for, right? So I was thinking that maybe she was, maybe going behind the scenes and kind of putting misinformation out there, putting videos, putting, lookalikes, videos of lookalike. Hey David, if you have pictures of lookalikes, we're gonna flood the internet. We're gonna flood Reddit. We're gonna flood YouTube. We're gonna, misinformation after misinformation after misinformation. So we're just flooding it. So you don't even know what's what at the end. So, one of their defenses could be, well, how do we know that's not her? How do we know that's this? How do we know? Do you know what I mean? Because all you need is one jury, one judge. I mean, one juror for that defense of what is it? I can't think right now. The doubt. You just need one juror with doubt. So in my opinion, I do believe the lawyer is working hard with misinformation, putting that stuff out there. I do believe that 100% because this is like the digital. This is like a lot of digital information is out there. So you're gonna have to counter that with something. Let me plug my PC in, or my laptop. 1 second. I'm back. I am back. The laptop is plugged in. Mark should read the official statement. Which statement? Which official statement? Oh yeah? Can you send me that on Discord? If it's not too much to ask. Luis Cueva, the one and only Luis Cueva. Yeah, Deladink, I saw that right in the TMZ article. It didn't say that, and then it'll say chopped up. I'm like, dang. But then again, they have the scoop. It's like, are they saying something that they're not supposed to be saying? Only the killer would know. Yeah, if you can send me that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. That'd be interesting. I hear you, Deladank. I hear you. That's why I get a little bit like kind of, it kind of rubs me the wrong way when I read the articles, but some of the information, and I read it, with you guys. So maybe I'll start finding like other sources of information, like the Daily Mail or just something different. It's just I know that TMZ, I mean, they're connected to Hollywood. They're connected to the celebrities. They got the inside scoop. I don't know how they get these videos, right, from like a year ago. I mean, how are they getting these videos? Surveillance videos from neighbors where Celeste Rivas is just being a teenager and having a little spat with the neighbor. I thought that video was funny. I thought it showed her character. I thought it showed her personality. And I mean, it just, I don't know. She's just being a kid. And even the guy on there, the Southsider, he said he was a Southsider. I don't know anything about gangs. I'm not in the gang. I'm just trying to say that so that way you know who I'm talking about in the video. And yeah, even he's like, you're just a little girl. You're just a little girl. So, I mean, she looks like a little girl. She looks like a kid. She doesn't look 19. Come on now. Even he was like, you're just a little girl. So, it's just something to think about. Oh yeah, that could be it too, right? When they lift it up. Yeah, could be. Could be Deladink. All right, I'm gonna upload this. This is an official statement. Until there's an arrest happening, we're just gonna have to state things as such, in our opinions and things like that. I mean, we kind of know where we stand on our opinions, this way or that way, and we'll see what happens. Let me just save this document Luis Cueva sent me. Just give me a second. I'm uploading the picture. All right, let me just read this. It's on the screen. Let me pause the music. Okay, so this came out from the Los Angeles Police Department Media Relations Division, September 29th, 2025. Robbery homicide investigation into the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. It says Hollywood. The Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division has been diligently investigating the death of Celeste Rivas over the past several weeks. At this time, we can confirm that Celeste Rivas Hernandez is deceased and her body was found in the front trunk area of the Tesla belonging to David Burke. The vehicle had been parked at the location from which it was towed for several weeks. That's interesting. Several weeks. Nice. Wow. So Miss Rivas Hernandez may have been deceased for several weeks before the discovery of her body. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not yet determined the cause and manner of Miss Rivas Hernandez's death. As such, it remains unclear whether there is any criminal culpability beyond the concealment of her body. Robbery Homicide Division is thoroughly examining every aspect of this case to uncover the truth and seek justice for Celeste Rivas Hernandez and her family. We appreciate the public's patience and understanding as we continue this investigation. Further updates will be provided as appropriate, but at this time we are unable to answer additional questions. That's an official statement, September 29, 2025, from the Los Angeles Police Department Media Relations Division. So with that, I'm going to leave you to it. I got to get going. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to get caught up. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Thank you for joining the live. I'll go live later today, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe. I got a lot of stuff to do. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Have a good day. Take care. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Maybe today. Maybe, okay? I don't want to say I'm going to do it and then I don't do it. I don't like that, okay? Thank you again. Thank you, mods. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, the lurkers. Please hit the like button if you like what I do. If you like what I do, hit me up on the Cash App, hit me up on the Venmo. It goes towards the channel. It goes into one pot. It goes into my pocket. Sometimes I buy tacos. Sometimes I get gas. Sometimes I get a subscription for, for eggs or for this or for that. So it's a one pot, one stop shop with that. So thank you. Appreciate you, everybody, very much. Appreciate you so much. And let's keep it going. Let's keep it do it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep grinding. And I'll check your emails. I'll check your comments. I always check comments afterwards. And thank you for being respectful to me, to everybody in the chat. It was a great live today. A lot of information. Feel free to replay the videos. Maybe you'll see something you didn't see before. And take care. Lock your windows, lock your doors. Take care, everybody. Bye.